Welcome to Ask Nutrition Deepa's whole food plant-based no oil recipe videos, and today I'm going to show you a quick salad, or also called as koshimbyr, using turnip. Now turnip is a root vegetable, absolutely beautiful looking vegetable. When you chop it, it is white inside. It is kind of a cross, I think, between jicama and potato. uh, very rich in nutrients, again very underutilized. So let's see how we can take advantage of this nutrient dense vegetable, because first of all, it is very low in calories. 90% of turnip is water. Anything that is so watery is phenomenal, because that means it is going to be low in caloric density. Now, another good nutrient that it possesses is a really good balance of sodium and potassium. Calcium and phosphorus. A perfect combination here to maintain our bone health. When you are eating whole food plant-based, people are always worried about where they are going to get calcium, because they are not eating their because they are not consuming milk, and it's vegetables like these are going to add more calcium in your body, or going to promote bone health. Now let's look at some of the ingredients for this salad. It's going to be shredded turnip along with some chopped tomatoes. Now I have this beautiful looking greenish brownish tomatoes from Marie Wilkinson's community garden in Aurora. I have a yellow tomato, again a very rare find, and this looks like little jewel, a box of jewels here. Some and then I'm going to add a beetroot leaf. It looks so fresh. Beetroot leaf or beetroot greens are also high in calcium and vitamin K, and look how beautiful this red vein is, full of antioxidant. So I'm just going to shred my turnip and chop all the vegetables, and finish this recipe off by adding some peanut powder. Now if you're allergic to peanuts, you can definitely use some pumpkin seed powder in it. There's really nothing much required for this recipe. Simple ingredients, gets done in few minutes, and voila, my turnip greens are all shredded beautifully and all ready to go in my salad. So this much came out of one medium-sized turnip. So usually what I do when I'm meal prepping, I grate my vegetables, I chop my vegetables in bulk. So I'm going to remove probably half of it for tomorrow, or for next day, and make the koshimbyr or salad with the rest. So this turnip is all shredded and ready to go, and to that I'm going to add some of the chopped tomatoes that I showed you, along with chopped beet greens. I recently made a video using kalfa leaves, a creamy green leafy vegetable recipe, as well as Swiss chard recipe. Make sure you guys watch those, because both kalfa leaves, beet greens, or any kind of green for that matter, is extremely good for our bones, our eyes, anti-cancerous. So what I'm going to do now is to squeeze some lemon on top. So squeezing some lemon. I might use extra lemon juice that I have in the refrigerator, and allow this to marinate. In fact, once the lemon is squeezed, I am going to chop whatever the lemon pulp is left here and put it back in. Now this is also a time where you want to add little bit of sea salt. You can, but if you're dealing with hypertension or any kind of heart condition or kidney disease or diabetes, then you want to make sure you are not using much added salt. And you should just allow this to marinate for maybe 15 minutes or so. All the flavors are going to come together. You don't really need a heavy dressing for this, because the sweetness of the turmeric, the little bit of bitterness of beet greens, and the little bit of sour sweetness of tomatoes goes perfect. It balances the taste, plus lemon juice on top, just to add just a right amount of sourness. This looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to chop my lemon pulp and add it in here, because that is where all the nutrients, the cleansing properties of lemon are going to come from. I almost forgot to add the crushed peanuts or peanut powder, and this peanut powder is going to add a little bit of nuttiness. It's going to provide us just enough fat that we need to absorb some of the fat soluble vitamins. You don't need a whole lot, and if you're allergic to peanuts, feel free, or if you don't have peanuts, feel free to use some pumpkin seed powder or sunflower seed powder or sesame seed powder. Any kind of nut or seed powder will go right in here. It smells so very good. Like I said, the tanginess of lemon, the bitter sweetness from the tomato and the beet greens, and turnips are pretty neutral in flavor actually. I would say they are a little bit on a sweeter side, unlike the radish. So this looks absolutely stunning. It's going to fill half of my plate when I eat my dinner tonight. I hope you will make the same koshambir or salad when it's your time for lunch or dinner. Please send me the comments, questions that you may have. I really thank you all for joining, and until then, stay healthy, be happy.